See, this is the type of equipment we need in Lumberjack's Dynasty for all those lawn mowing missions right here. Just drop the cultivator down and use it as a lawnmower. It's one thing I'm glad they never took out of. You can use the cultivator as a lawnmower. See, now wouldn't that just be great to use for all those lawn mowing quests? See, look at that. I've probably taken down 1,000 pieces of grass already. Oh wait, no, this one is okay. We can cultivate this one. Yep. So it was already plowed. Why did we cultivate it though? Let's cultivate it. Kind of. Alright. Alright, let's cultivate this one. So what are you? You're 82% done. You are 97% done. So but you got to sow that field anyways. Alright, well let's just do that. Let's cultivate this field. How big is this field? 2.27 hectares. Alright. We'll get this one going here. I thought I had one more field. Yeah, the field in front of me. That's the one that needs to be... it's this one right here that I'm waiting on to harvest it. There we go. That's the one we need to harvest. Just waiting on it to become ready. So we might be able to actually finish these fields up here today, which would be nice. And then I'm saving one more field for the very, very end. And that is the player solitude field. The little field that's at the bottom right-hand corner of the map. So, told myself I was going to buy that one once all other fields were all ready. So... hopefully we can get all these other fields to be done. I mean, I guess we could go grab our manure spreader and our fertilizer and all that, and we could plant these fields and all that good stuff, but nah. That's why we got workers. They should be grateful that we're plowing and cultivating all these fields. They can do the sowing, and the plane's always easier to do the fertilization anyway, so. Alright. So anybody got any big plans for today? I know where I'm at, it's supposed to be a really nice warm weekend, and with chances of rain here and there, but might be able to do some outside stuff here. I know the good thing is that my lawn doesn't need to be mowed, so that's good. Go put a water pump in your dad's truck later. That should be about a 1.5 hour job, right? That shouldn't be too much. I mean, the biggest thing is going to always be putting that belt back into place, though. But yeah. And then with you're doing it with your dad, that probably times it by 2, because you got to include the beer drinking time, the cursing time, the can't find the right tool time, let me tell you a story time, and yeah, whatever else. No plans except for pulling out all the bushes and shrubs in your front yard. No plans except for doing that. Yep, Dad fell down drunk last time. See, there you go. Yep. Yep, so yeah, changing a water pump is probably a 6-hour long job now. You got a tractor to do that, Mike, or are you doing it by hand? And are you replacing it with anything, or just pulling them out? They're all dead. I know one thing. I shovel and okay. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, hopefully they're not the ones that have like the really deep roots that spread everywhere. Most shrubs they'll pull right out pretty easy. I know one thing I can do. I could go to Home Depot and I got a bunch of screens I got to replace from the last hailstorm that happened in April. I still haven't replaced the screens. I should go do that. Fix screens all day. White Frog's the rock god out there. Well, I got plenty of rocks. You can come here and take them for free. Because I want to take all my rocks out of my rock garden and I want to replace it with mulch. So if you just want to, just drive to Michigan and I'll give you all the rocks. I'll show them where you're at and you can just take them out of my area and you can have them. Plus I know lots of farmers that just, they have, if you want some bigger rocks, just drive out in the field and grab them yourself. Or some of them already have them in piles though. But I doubt you want to drive all the way to Michigan for that though. I should go chop some more trees too. Long drive from North Carolina. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. It's less than a day, you know? I'll have a beer here waiting for you, you know? And if you want, bring your kid, you know, and I'll have my daughter just, you know, babysit, you know? Exactly, see? I mean, I will tell you, though, it is a boring drive, though. Driving through Ohio is got to be the boringest state ever. Well, no, it's close to Kansas. Kansas is really boring, too. And if you're from there, I'm sorry. But, I know when I drive south, I always try to go through Indiana or something and avoid Ohio. Ohio's just Kansas, no fun, exactly. And to the left, you see a field. And to the right, you see a field. And the only radio stations you're going to pick up are country and gospel. Oh, man. I remember truck driving before like Sirius and XM and all them were out. And my route was from New York to Utah. Yeah. Oh, look, a cow. And I hated going through there all the time. I had tons and tons of CDs in my cab. She found some type of glowing rock she wants in there. All I see is my wallet empty. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what women are good for, right? I mean, either way, they're going to empty your wallet. Whether it's through marriage or divorce, they're going to empty your wallet. See, I don't mind West Virginia. That's when I go south. I mean, if I got to go like on the east coast or something, I will go through West Virginia. I don't know why. I just maybe I do like going over all the bridges and going through all the tunnels and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it is. But I like that better than Ohio. I think that one worker is done, isn't he? Do we? Yeah, we have an available worker. All right. So where was that worker at? He was here. So that's plowed. That's cultivated. So now we can sow. Oh, that's a 3-acre field too. All right. Well, let's start sowing. All right. Yeah, too bad money wasn't as easy to make in real life as it was in like this game. First wife didn't empty wallet, but her legs being open for everyone else may have something to do with that. Yeah. No, my ex was that way too. Only I had kids with her, so yeah. Yep, I gotta love that. You know, I come home, I catch her in the act, and yet I still have to pay. What, you know, what's that all about? You know. Oh, you got lucky there. Yeah, I pay $1,000 a month right now. It will end though next month because next month my son turns 18. So, and he's done with high school. So, at least I get some of it back now. And then I just got to wait 2 more years for the other one. Dang, I found the same thing coming home early. Yeah, that's what I did. I came home early and to surprise her. And it was just like, okay. And then I just went outside, sat on the front porch, didn't do anything, didn't say a single word. He left. I said my goodbyes to him. Went inside, and I'm like, do you want to do this the easy way or the hard way? So, and good thing for her, she chose the easy way. So, no lawyers, no nothing. We split everything up. So, but yep, married for 8 years, and it's like, all right. Oh well. I had to wait a little bit longer for mine. It's only because of the kids involved, though. I had to wait 6 months, I think, for mine. Which was not good because we still had to live in the same house and stuff like that until that was all done. So, and trying to explain that, you know, all to a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old was not easy at all. But obviously you found a good one now, so, you know. I have a good one too, just I haven't married her yet. She came from a similar situation, and yeah, we just, neither of us want to rush it, you know? Even though we've been together for 5 years, but we just don't want to rush it. I think both of us are kind of afraid and being hurt again. And NC, you're supposed to be legally separated for a year. I knew the lawyer, so he helped a lot, but that was expensive. Yeah. And we probably should turn on some lights, huh? It's getting kind of dark here. Let's see if we can finish this field up, though. We're halfway done here. Before we call it a day and go back home and go visit our wife in the game here. I didn't even check my greenhouse. What's my, do I have anything? Oh, I have stuff in my greenhouse I gotta pick up too. So we gotta do that too. Should be too bad the wife and the kid doesn't, you know, pick up the stuff at the other greenhouses. Really, the wife really doesn't do much. I mean, yeah, she milks the cows, collects the eggs, waters the flowers, and I mean, yeah, I guess she pulls weeds all day, but the kid, well, he just stays in the crib all day, giving you those weird eyes. But the longer we stay up, the longer the workers stay up, so that's good. Hard to pull weeds when the lawn is mowed, but she tries. Oh yeah, and she always finds a weed too, you know? Always does. Oh well. I mean, we do have to go back to the greenhouse though and grab those stuff though. That way we can make some more meals. We got a bunch of stuff we can sell at the festival. We're gonna be probably multi-millionaires here, and we're gonna be even richer come the springtime when all 80 some fields are gonna be ready for harvest all at once. So I just got to pick the ones that I want to keep. I'm going to pick all the, I think I'm going to keep like maybe the 5 or 10 biggest fields, and that's it. I'm going to sell everything else off. There's no reason to keep all these fields. Because we're going to get to the point where money doesn't matter anymore. So it's not about making money anymore. And plus, if we do that, we'll have more time to fish. And collect mushrooms and strawberries and, enjoy life a little bit. I think there's some stuff I could buy, too. You're saying hi again, Jeremy? You need more fields in FD. You also need new equipment. But on the restart, I was taking it slow. Yeah, no, I did a full restart when the game got released completely. So it's just, I've been playing this for so long, I kind of knew how to make money fast, or the quickest way anyways, and it seemed to work out good. I do it differently than GG does it though, but my way still works kind of. First thing I buy is a tractor, then I buy a plow. And then the cultivator. And then I finally buy the harvester. I hated that because I had a tiled basement like Peanut, but it's gone now because they took it. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, if you remember the trains, I love the trains in this game. The trains are cool. I don't know why they got rid of the trains. It brought some life to the city, you know? It'll be interesting to see on the DLC, though, what all is going to come out new, though. I mean, yes, we know that there's going to be potatoes and turnips. And we know that there's going to be new equipment and everything, but what else is there going to be? I mean, our new building's gonna be popping up anywhere? Our new field's gonna be popping up anywhere? You know? Alright. Tarted this prompt. We got tons of eggs we can eat. Can't wait until we get some chickens and lumberjack here. That way we can actually feed ourselves properly. All we eat in Lumberjack's Dynasty is apples. Yeah, you'd like to be able to buy other buildings. Yeah, that would be nice. I would like to have a garage or, you know, barn, I guess you could say, that actually stores the bigger equipment. You know, you can't store any of the bigger equipment at your farm. There's not enough room. So that's one thing I would like. You know, I mean, in Lumberjack's Dynasty, you know, we have that big garage that stores everything. You know, I don't know why we can't have one of those in Farmer's Dynasty. You know, if we have the option to remove one of the fields that are behind our house and, you know, put a big garage there, I would definitely do that. $75% done. We're getting there. Oh, I have a bunch of available workers here. All right, all these are done, right? I know I check these things about 5 times in a row, but I'm always making sure that these are done. Okay, that one is sown, so this one can get a plane on it. That will be done. But yeah, I mean, if or maybe some of the if some of the skills things from Lumberjack Dynasty made it over to Farmer's Dynasty, that would be interesting. You know, like if you could do different, you know, foods or potions or something like that. You know, just something that would add to the storyline of the game. I mean, there's not much storyline in Farmer's Dynasty. You know, so. We can sow this field. You wouldn't be mad about that? Yeah. No, just, you know, I mean, there's like, hey, you know, somebody died and you get this farm. Here you go. I mean, that's the storyline. There's nothing else. I mean, your wife barely talks to you, you know, in this game. So... I mean, what's the story with Oliver? You know, what's the story with Steve? You know, what's the story with anybody? We know nothing. And this can be sown too. Look at that. We're getting a bunch of fields started here. Well, yeah, we know Steve is a drug dealer. It's either that or he is the laziest postal worker in the world. And people have to pay money just to have their mail delivered to them. You know, mail delivered. So, but I mean, for the amount of money that we get paid for packages, yeah, there's something going on there, you know? Oh yeah, no, there's something definitely going on with Steve. I mean, one, he lives out in the middle of nowhere. There's not even a bus stop near him. He has no neighbors. He lives on the beach pretty much. You know, I mean, and yeah, and he doesn't farm. It's like the people that own the mill too. You know, what's going on with them? How do they stay alive? They don't farm, but they always have money to give you when you give them stuff, and they pay more too. Or maybe if some of the like tree cutting things, and you could not so much, you know, become a lumberjack or anything, but you know, make stuff out of wood, and you know, here, you know, more decorations or whatever. They help Steve cut exactly. Yep. Yep. Gotta cut the flower. Yeah. Yeah, they're the processing plant, right? Steve's just the dealer. The windmill people are the processing plant. There we go. We're understanding it now. All right, and the plane should be done now too. Yep. So that field is done. Oh, this one is harvested now. This is the one we got to plow next. This is the one we're on, right? So we're going to hire a worker here to start sowing as we finish up the cultivating here. So there's going to be 2 of us on this one field here. Where's he at though? I don't see him anywhere yet. I hear him. There he is. Alright, there we go. Trying to get some multitasking done here. So yeah, tomorrow when we wake up, we'll plow that other field. We can plow and cultivate it. Well, I mean, yeah, because there's no other available workers, so we can probably plow and cultivate it, and then hopefully one of the workers will free up, and then we can sow it, and then that'll be it. And then we just got to make sure that all the other fields are done before we go out and buy that last field that we need. I'm surprised there's not an achievement for owning all the fields. The only achievement is for owning 10 fields. And then we can keep on pushing for our 1 million social points here. We're getting done. 96% here. A lot of it's this area right here. You'll eventually get to 1 million social points, yeah. See, that's why I want to sell all the fields come springtime. Once I harvest them all, I'm going to sell them all. That way I'm hoping that I can get some of the plowing and cultivating missions back. Because you just can't do it by just repairing stuff and delivering stuff. I mean, that's all we can do. The real social points come from doing the plowing and cultivating. This was a lot easier back in the day before they changed all the points though. I mean, because remember, we used to get paid twice as much as we did. Yeah, pretty much same on LD. I mean, I don't like using them, but I have used them. I mean, I used them to buy the tractor. After that, I've just been saving up money. But maybe once the Ponzi's come out and all that, you know, but I think I'll have enough money by then. Shouldn't have to worry about it. Alright, it says that we're 100%, but we're not 100%. Alright, now we are 100%. There we go. Alright, where are we going to go? We got to go up here. Alright. So, yep, so we're going to head back home here, go to bed, wake up in the morning, start plowing this field and cultivating it. Too bad we can't tow them both behind each other. That would be nice if we could plow and cultivate at the same time. How big is this field anyways? This field isn't too big, is it? I don't care about the straw here. That can stay. Alright, it's less than 2 acres, so it's a lot smaller than the field we just did, so. Don't mind me, I'm just going to park all my equipment here on your lawn. If I can figure out how to drive here. Alright. Be even nicer if we could pull trailers with trucks in both. Oh, yeah. I mean, but that only really helps you in the beginning. You know, once you get all the equipment, you don't need to. Gotta put this tractor somewhere. You know, actually, what we should do is check out our greenhouses here. Because there's stuff that is ready for harvest. Definitely not this one. So I want to do that before it's too late. So let's go over here. Go visit the good old Jack Bear. Do we have anything ready for harvest in here? Nope. Alright, anything ready for harvest in this one? Yeah, we know we're tired. Nope, nothing in that one. So this one only has the 2, right? Yep. Alright, let's check out the other greenhouse. Where is it at? Up here. The best thing that we use the lawnmower for is just a fast travel point. Nothing in this one. And nothing in this one. Where is the stuff that's ready? I know it's always going to be the last one I look at. At least having all these tractors. Oh, there's all our pumpkins. There we go. Lots and lots of pumpkins. Look at all that pumpkin soup that we're going to make now. Why do I keep on missing one here? Alright, what are we going to plant? I always plant what I ever have the most of. 2, 3, 3, 3, 4? Nope, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's the highest one. So this greenhouse will be nothing but chilies. So at least we're going to have lots and lots of stuff we can make here. Because all this stuff will be done before the end of the season. Alright. And we still have cucumbers somewhere, huh? Alright. Let's go see if we can find our cucumbers at. Not on that one. That one looks like they're freshly growing. How about this one over here? Doesn't appear to be. But could be. Nope, not ready yet. Alright, so on to the next greenhouse. Which is this one. Okay, something should be at this one. There we go, the cucumbers are here. So now we're going to have lots of pumpkin soup and lots of pickles. Is this whole greenhouse full of cucumbers? Yes, it is. So lots and lots and lots of stuff here. Alright, what are we planning here now? Come on. Pickled pumpkin soup? Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound good to me. Let's see here. 2, 3, 2, 5. All right, looks like it's going to be another cucumber. No, oh no, 2, 3, 3, 4. There we go. There's the bell pepper. So this one will be all bell peppers here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. I mean, I like pickles, but I don't like pickled things. There we go. That should be everything, right? Everything is done. There we go. All right. So, it still said we had a lupine field somewhere. Is this the lupine field? No, that's canola. There's got to be another field over here that we haven't done. Oh, we haven't done those yet. So we got to do those too. Wish there was a better search method on here. I mean, if we go into our stats, depends on what's pickled for me. I'll try any food once or twice. Oh no, I'll try it. Just I haven't found anything that I like. So yeah, there's one lupine field in here. Where is our lupine field? We'll have to find that in the morning. Let's go back to the wife here before she thinks we're at the bar. I mean, it is almost midnight. We'll check the rest of the honey here. Because it also said that lupine field also needs fertilization, so it's one of those fields that we bought. Got some more honey there. Come on. Oh, I don't want to pick up the flowers. Yeah, we picked up some flowers. We'll cut through the chickens here. There we go, a nice little row of flowers all here. As the wildlife is just running through here. How about our animals? Where are our animals at? Okay, they both got hearts on them, so we're good on that. Alright, let's go to bed. Hi, honey. Yep, don't mind me.